Hello there, Aries. It's so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are doing your May 2022 Tarot Love Reading. So we'll take a look at the overall energies and your romantic love life, and then go to the Tarot to find any more details about any obstacles or advice that Spirit has for you. And if you are enjoying the content that I create, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Blessed. Oh my goodness. I will have to say, we have a Mercury retrograde coming up in May. And you are my last zodiac sign to do the love readings for, and they have been very difficult. I have to admit, I am so glad to see this. I think Virgo had a really lovely reading, but a lot of them have been very difficult, and so I'm really glad to see that. It's a good start. I'm saving the best for last, I guess, Aries. I guess that's the way it is. So let's see what we have here. Okay, lessons. Okay, so learning lessons. And, we have separation and forgive. I feel like, it's a good feeling. Even this separation card has been popping out a lot. Even if you are already separated from somebody with the Mercury retrograde, you could be taking another look at the relationship. It doesn't mean that you're actually in contact with the person, but it's kind of like the relationship is coming up in your mind and you're taking another look at the lessons. And then I love this. Self-worth. Like you're understanding that a past relationship may have helped you to open up to finding more self-worth, loving yourself more, putting yourself into an energy of caring for yourself more, nurturing yourself. Because with this blessed energy, there's just this peace and this calm. Like understanding that it happened, it may have been painful, but at the same time, you're seeing the blessing in the ending of a relationship. Okay, so let's see. Yes, heart-to-heart conversations. That could be somebody from the past, but you know what? Look at this. You have new love. I am so glad to see it. And I think you're the only one that actually had new love. No, Virgo did. It's about flirting, getting out there. You've learned the lesson. You're feeling really good about yourself. You're back into, your groove, and you're ready to go out and find new love. And then we have religious factors. So it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So some of you could actually be meeting this person, this new love, at some type of, religious or spiritual, event or, service that you go to. So really interesting. Okay, so we're going to go to the tarot. We're going to get you some more details about this new love. So we're going to take a look at your present energy, your obstacle or area of resistance, advice from Spirit, and then the outcome if you take the advice. So we'll see what we have coming up here. So let's see what we have. Ten of Cups on the bottom. Really nice. Okay, so on the bottom over here, we have dark thoughts and we have a consciousness of a lack. Okay, so let's talk for a minute because your energy right now is intuition and manifestation. We have to keep in mind that whenever we are trying to manifest something new in our life, like a new love, we have to stay really positive, right? And, sometimes we can, if things don't happen fast enough, we can fall into this type of energy. But whatever type of energy you are in or your thoughts are in, right? That's what you're going to attract. So if you're thinking, I'm not worthy enough, or there's not enough people out there that I can meet, or there's no good ones left, or whatever sometimes we can start thinking about. Then what happens is that's exactly what we're attracting. So if we say, there are no good people out there, then there are no good people out there. So it's about changing your mindset. And I feel as if, you have the Three of Cups there. So there's two things. Some of you could have been in third party situations before, and you're in a mindset of thinking, oh, I've got to be on the lookout. I don't want anybody else that might be a third, be inclined to be in third party situations. Or you could be in a very positive, because the Three of Cups is also about celebrating, getting out there, seeing friends, mingling, that type of energy. So I think that's something for you to think about. Where is your mindset? Because we do have this on the bottom. I feel like some of you could be in an energy of feeling like love isn't going to happen for you. And it's about getting out there. It's about being in a positive mood, right? Opening your heart up to the prospect of new love, because you definitely have new love on the horizon. So let's see what we have here. Yeah. Okay. Page of Cups, giving yourself that boost of, I call this like give yourself a kiss, tell yourself just how beautiful you are. Get really flirty with yourself. Ask yourself what puts you into a flirty mood. Is it a certain outfit that you have? For me, it's heels. But is it jewelry? Is it turning on the music, your favorite music, and dancing? It's about getting into a flirty mood before you even leave the house. Right? Because I feel like some of you are going to be getting out there and starting to mingle a little bit. But here's the thing. It's about taking a look. Are you attached to sad outcomes, right? Are you attached to the idea that there is nothing out there for you, right? Or that love ends in pain, no one wants a total commitment. No one wants to commit. Everybody's just wanting to have a good time or something like that. There's some mindset here that as soon as you shift it into the positive, so every time you have a negative thought, just shifting it, reframing it, re-saying it into a positive mindset, then you can change the wheel of fortune, right? You can bring in the blessings that you are truly hoping for. The Wheel of Fortune is like a portal, right? If we're thinking good things, it puts us into a portal of having good things come our way. If we're thinking the worst or expecting the worst, then that's what we get, So it's especially with this right here. I'm telling you, you are manifesting, and when you're in a manifesting phase, you have to be really careful about what you are saying to yourself, to your friends, to the people you come in contact with, really spend a lot of time, putting yourself into that positive frame of mind before you even leave the house, because it will make a huge difference. It will make a huge difference. Oh my goodness. Okay, Six of Cups. Okay, there is a little bit of an energy maybe coming back from the past. There is an energy of, with the King of Cups, leveling out the emotions about what is true love, about commitment. Trying to make a decision, I feel as if somebody may be coming back from the past that does want to commit, that in prior times didn't want to commit. There's a sense of commitment here. And the other thing is, there's also like a focus. I want to say a focus on commitment here. So that could be your focus on commitment, or trying to have someone in the past commit. It's about, let's see, forgive, tranquility, peaceful mind, and heart freedom from the past. Yeah, I think you need to. I really don't think that a lot of you have someone coming back from the past. I think you're going to have the thoughts of someone from the past, and the thoughts of what they did in your relationship is going to be playing on your mind. The message here is the negative things that play on your mind from a past relationship. You really want to, have a burning ceremony. Write them down on a piece of paper and then burn them. Give them up to your angels, to your spirit guides. Say, okay, I have done the healing, because you definitely have. I've done the healing. This is no longer my mindset. And, have a little burning ceremony and burn that piece of paper. Allow it to be released, because you have a new love coming in, but you're still kind of holding on to, I don't want to say the grudge, but the concern that a new person or all love options are like the past person. You've probably met somebody that says, oh yeah, all men, blah, 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 or all women, blah, blah, blah. That's not fair, right? That's truly not fair. No, all men don't want a committed relationship. That's not true. So it's about really being careful about what you are saying about love, and of what you are expecting in love. Maybe even being a little bit more open-minded, just accepting what comes. Knight of Pentacles, this is good. Learning lessons, building that strong foundation for the future. Okay, here you are. You're getting into your confident Queen of Wands, flirty energy, right? And the Queen of Wands is a total flirt, And yeah, at the same time, you have somebody from the past playing in your head. This is the Mercury retrograde. Sometimes when we just understand this is the Mercury retrograde, right? It's easier to understand that, okay, it's just the Mercury retrograde. I can get rid of this energy. All I have to do is step into my Queen of Wands energy, because I feel like, you have this kind of a little bit of a conflict. You may feel like there's a lot of competition out there in the love arena, but there's something very special about you, because the Queen of Wands is that energy of, gender doesn't matter, but, the Queen of Wands walks into the room and everybody wants to be with her. Everybody wants to talk to her. When you're in this energy, everybody is looking at you as competition. And it's about putting yourself in that energy of being flirty. And whatever that means, for you. This is about wearing the outfit that makes you feel the best. Putting your hair the way that makes you feel the best. Really putting yourself in situations where you're going to feel confident. Don't, sometimes when we're trying to get back out there, we may try to do new things. But don't do something where you're going to be feeling like so out of it, like you have no confidence. Put yourself in arenas where you do feel really confident. Maybe perhaps situations or places that you have been often, so that you feel really confident, so that you can kind of get your flirt on, because if you're confident about the arena or who you're with, go with friends that you feel really confident with, then, you'll feel even flirtier. I like this. I mean, I really feel like the message here is about you stepping into what you feel comfortable with, stepping into your flirty Queen of Wands energy and not allowing the past energy to play with your mind. So we have family, friends, and guide, and judgment. And the judgment card is sometimes, that second chances type of thing. But I feel like in this situation, it's about you deciding what is good for you and not listening to your friends and family about, sometimes friends and family are trying to protect us. It's great if they're supporting you, but in the end, you want to make sure you're making the choice that is best for you. Okay, so Aries, let's see what else we have. Yeah, you have a lot of options coming up. So it's about being patient, because you have a lot of options. And taking your time. You have the Knight of Pentacles, not rushing into any of these, because with the Sun card here, you are going to have the abundance. And we have the Hermit card, and you could have Virgo energy coming in, but I also feel like this is a card letting you know that you have the wisdom to choose wisely. You may feel sometimes when we come out of a difficult relationship, we don't have our confidence, right? Because, especially if it was a really painful ending, where somebody maybe betrayed you or left you and you're not really sure why. You have gone within. You have learned the lessons. You have gained your self-worth. And it's about now understanding that you really have it, right? It's within you. You can pull on that in order to put yourself out there again. What am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? Well, there you go. It is time for you to get out there. Are you waiting on someone else before you take the big leap? What if you were to take life into your hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move forward towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it. Take the leap. And I love that because I feel as if you may be holding yourself back. You're trying to manifest a new love into your life. And yet at the same time, holding yourself back because, you've come out of a very painful situation, but you've done the healing, right? I feel like this is the mother bird, but the mother bird, meaning the universe, is putting you, the baby bird, on the edge of the nest and saying, okay, it's okay. You're ready. Go for it, All right. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and gives. And I really like this. Sometimes we do feel like when we start a relationship or we find somebody that, you're feeling a connection with, that you want to race it along, oh my goodness, where's this going? This feels so good, right? But there is something about allowing it to grow naturally, to putting your time and effort into it, but also allowing it to progress naturally and giving the other person space, understanding that everybody needs their own space a little bit. Okay, well, Aries, what a lovely reading. I am so happy for you because this is a lovely, lovely energy. And I do personal readings if you're interested. The link is in the description box below. But I wish you so much love and light in this situation, all your situations. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.